Received on Thursday, January 29th, 5:35 p.m.
Hi, Glendora. This is Andy Herman. I'm down in Florida right now, as you know. Basically, my sister has...
The cats are squirrel watching, and Glendora is cat watching. .com and Sebastian. Amadeus has been gone for 2-3 days. Here comes the squirrel. There goes the squirrel. This is February 1st. Sunday morning retreat. And there's 2 characters in this sanctuary that shouldn't be here. The squirrel moves so fast. In a sanctuary, you are supposed to be all alone by yourself with God. And we have 2 fluffy bodies. 26 degrees. This is the Sabbath. We're like being up against the leg. Squirrel goes so fast I can't keep up with him. On the lap of a Homo sapiens. 8 a.m. 2 felines and 1 Homo sapien. And a 3rd feline trying to clean up the litter pan. In the background you will hear a chat with Glendora, January events to be cablecast and webcast in February. And we're doing Group 1. That's the first 19 TV stations. He has no interest in me. Never had. And this is the 4th week. So we have 19 TV stations and they have 4 weeks of programming for February. And the message is superlative. And this is my neighbor's mail. My neighbor's gone to Acapulco. Do you go over to such a little squirrel? Solomon's house? I think he's got a red tail. Do you think so? Beautiful Solomon cat? He's kind of red all over, isn't he? If you do, that's no fair. Because a Solomon is... What a winter. What a winter. But this is February. January was such a good month. This is February 1st. And down Maine they say January's half over, February is a short month, and in March the sun hangs high. We have just finished making about 110 TV shows yesterday. Group 1, 19 TV stations, a show for every week in February. 4 weeks, 3 weeks in February. Were you trying to keep up with the squirrels, you kitties? and 1 week in March. And thank you, Hattie, for bringing bread for the squirrels. They eat everything. Corn off the cob. And the blue sky preserver is poking a hole in these miserable aerosol clouds. You can see their aerosol. You see how there's stripes? Those are ejected purposely from jets, and they are full of poison. And who is doing it and why are they doing it? See? Those are not natural clouds. Those are all striations from jets. We know you're up to it. Who are you? January, thank you for all that you gave us. God's kaleidoscope. Squirrels eat corn. He's eating whole kernel corn. The orange peels are going into the woods for compost. So group 2 has started. LTV, that's East Hampton, Hauppauge, Nassau County, Great Neck, Staten Island, Bronx, Brooklyn, Community Access TV, Manhattan Neighborhood Network, Queens Public Access TV, and Los Alamos. Yonkers, Harrison, New Rochelle, White Plains, Rye, Bergen, New Jersey, Bergen County, Norwalk, Connecticut, that's all of Fairfield County up to about, and then Soundview takes over. Peekskill, Wappingers, and Panda, public access, Northern Dutchess area. What are you doing, .com? Where's this squirrel outside the window? Going up a tree?
Hi, Glendora. It's Melinda calling, Gabby's mom. I got your messages. I just had to work. So, why don't you give me a call when you have some free time? It's Saturday, and I'll be home until around 7 o'clock, and then I'll be home tomorrow on Sunday afternoon.
Before the day closes, folks, I just wanted you to know that the blue sky preserver won the day. He chased away that nasty aerosol. And we had sunshine all day. The first day of February, 2009. First week of February, Monday. Good temperature. You want to see it? That job is done, and that job is done. And here's the temperature. Boy, that's nice. That's melting, isn't it? Now, an hour talking to Andrew Hersman from Florida. Much information. Much help. Much sharing. Much friendship. I had to do those disclaimers all over again. This program was requested cablecast by George McDowell, solely responsible for its contents. What a bunch of nonsense. Then I changed, Danbury is all right. I'm happy to say, presented only by Robert Levitt, who's a dear friend. And we go to cable TV, so I changed theirs around. And I said, Mid-Hudson Cablevision is not responsible for the contents nor the production of my show. I am yours truth, Glendora. And I did the same for West Hartford. Purchase of gun of the spirit, lost in his blood. Try to help us work onion, it's right. These are purple potatoes. What do you say we boil these tonight? No, we will not, because they're sprouting and they grow. Well, we'll have to do. No, we're going to cook these tonight. They won't grow. That's done. That's group 1. Too many teddy bears. Group 3. What it is, group 1 is 18 TV stations, and group 3 was 17 TV stations because VCR7 doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to do anything. You put a tape in him and he just turns himself off. He's just tired. Group 3 is another 17 TV stations. And group 4. Hours for the months of January, 48 videotape, 48 hours to do the title, 36 hours to do the dust, 10 hours to wrap, and 1 hour to post. 143 hours. Cost will probably be 135, not counting, of course, the cost of the DVDs. The cost of the DVDs is approximately $90 a month. A husband said, husbands are like wine, they get better with age. A wife said, had I known that, I would have kept mine in the cellar. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. What does that mean? Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Remember how we hungered and thirsted after righteousness for 20 years in the courts? Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Have you done anything merciful? What's an example of a person like you and me doing something merciful? Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. You and I can understand that one. There are 10 Beatitudes. Matthew 5. 10 tapes are wrapped already. Now, folks, how long is it going to take to wrap that many tapes? So this was the 16th snowstorm. It was just a dusting. It's the day after Groundhog Day. And these got wrapped 11 through 20. Chatham, Manchester, New Hampshire, Mount Vernon, Larchmont.
Glendora's Greg Washburn. Glendora's a Tuesday morning, and it's snowing pretty good down here in my place. And I'm not going to be able to make it up this Tuesday. You won't get a day to see it. Maybe I can you can reschedule some other day or something like that. But I'm not going to be coming up today. Okay.
We don't have that much snow.
All right, I'll be in touch with you.
It's only 40 miles south of here. Call the hospital. Charles Patterson called the hospital and he says, my wife is having a baby and I'm going to bring her over right away. And the nurse says, calm down, calm down. This is your first baby. He says, no, it's Charles Patterson. I called the postmaster, and he said the carrier picked up 30. So we got them well bagged and protected. And this is a 31 to 40, and it's an easy wrap. The DVD wraps so easily. And this is group 3, the next to the last group. 31 to 40 are wrapped. And we started wrapping, I think, around 2 a.m. And it's gone around the clock to 12 hours. And I don't know why this kitty cat insists on staying on the desk, do you? There's dozens of other places. Here's a good kitty cat. He's a good boy now. Amadeus. His ear is healing well. And here's a good kitty cat. Sebastian. And they're all waiting for their food box to come in from Maryland. And Greg Washburn said there was a lot of snow on Hopewell Junction in LaGrange, so he didn't come today. And he's missing the church supper. This woman was married 4 times. First she married a banker, then an actor, then a mortician, and then a minister. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and 4 to go. Guess we gotta give him some more. He's eating a purple potato. A squirrel is eating a purple potato. Okay, let's give him something else. And Sebastian is very interested in that squirrel. It's a cozy winter day. A good day to stay in. Now thank we all our God, with hearts and minds and voices, who wondrous things hath done, in which this world rejoices, who from our mother's arms hath led us on our way, with countless gifts of love, and still are ours today. Squirrel is eating honeysuckle berries. Well, there certainly are enough of them. This is what a honeysuckle berry looks like. They do not taste right, though. Okay, at PM, let's, this is the end of Group 3, the next to the last group. Manhattan Neighborhood Network. And LTV. That's East Hampton. So let's get out the last group here. It's about 17 TV stations. And let's chuckle about the couple who couldn't afford to go to Niagara Falls when they got married, so they went to the car wash.
Don't let me get into a good peach crop. The tree is gone. I love peaches. I love fruit. And he's the one that trees it. You understand what I mean? You just take it on?
I gotcha. Glendora the Great. There she goes. That's Glendora and Pastor. Glendora, that's her.
People come over and there was hard times. I can remember people come over to Porterville, if you get out, oh, maybe when you come in money, if you don't worry about it. That's the way the old timers were.
Where they were?
Hard times. Louis, I shot so many deer behind that barn, it's unreal. Just a bike moment. Unreal. And a wood stove.
Glendora is talking to Pastor Slater.
His brother, Frank, right? The other brother, I can remember them. Just like you said here.
I got you, Glendora.
His nickname was Perry. He lived at the house. Frank was the grandfather to all the kids.
Right.
My Uncle Pat and all that.
Oh, that was their father?
Pat, Johnny.
No, she's sitting down.
Libby, Josephine, my father Tommy, their father was Grandpa Frank from Bucket. Well, he lived in the little house where you stayed. That was the store, the little house. Then they had the house on the hill. Then they bought another house where the Napa store is.
Right, that's
That
right.
was my grandfather. 97 years old when he died.
Right.
Perry, Louis, that was the great uncle. That was his brother. He got crippled in the brickyard.
I remember. But I can
My
remember
grandmother with the bun. I love that woman.
I can remember them. It's like they were
Christmas
just right here.
cookies. Us kids dig it. I swear to God.
When I was a kid, I was over there all the time with Josephine and Libby and so much and they never chased me home. Never said go home. Josie died too.
And then Uncle Pat came down the hill from moving up from the house. And there was Dominic Crispino's mother. Got caught on fire. He was the pilot.
We pulled her out in twice.
Yeah.
They were like ticky-tacky boxes to me.
That's AM. And here's number 41 to 50. Poughkeepsie, Carlsbad, California. And I can't remember, did I show you 31 to 40? She's like a necklace, folks. Yeah, she's like a necklace. Wherever I go, she goes. Oh, their vegan food arrived from Maryland. That's what she's looking at now. They got vegan canned cat food and they love it. Okay, here's 31 to 40. It's all DVDs. Thank you for DVDs and thank you for making it so much more manageable. Who's this group? Karen Heck. With all the troubles Cablevision gave us, I never said to heck with it. I said to heck with it. Well, that's always nice to start the day with a laugh. Thank you, Amadeus. This is Wednesday, February 4th, 2 days after Groundhog Day. We have bright sunshine and a blue sky, 94%, I would say. There's some aerosol. You see those streaks laid down by accursed people. What are they doing? Every time we get a blue sky, they try to ruin it. We have the blue sky protector. and he will get rid of those nasty clouds. You see, they're trying to ruin whoever they are, our blue sky, and turn it into cloud the way it was yesterday. For the beauty of the earth, for the glory of the skies, for the love which from our birth over and around us lies. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. He came home. He'd been away for 3 or 4 days, and he had a mass of tar, it looked like. And I think it was tar all over that ear. And we worked at it, and thanks to hydrogen peroxide, it is healing and clean. Let's see if I can do this and hold the camera. Oh, that's good. That was all foaming a ½ an inch high. Don't let it get into your eyes. Clean up all of this leftover food from the church supper last night. I've already taken a trip into the woods. Return to the soil what you take out of it. There, you see, that's not bad. Just foaming a little. What is this great big hole here? The fur, I guess, is coming back onto his ear. They took the fur right off of his ear. See his good ear? And this one is all bare fur. Sometime in the night we package 51 to 55, and that clears up the 4th group that was down there. And here we got a few labels left over. Right here, and a few tapes left over, and a chat with Glendora will all be wrapped, ready to post. Honey, the husband said, you look the same as you did 15 years ago when we first got married. She says, why wouldn't I? I'm wearing the same dress. Now, folks, at 11:30 a.m., 2 days after Groundhog Day, let's see that beautiful face. Mary loves that beautiful face. Up this way. Look up this way. Oh, thank you. Oh, Mary, that was almost a perfect shot. It was altogether too brief. Up this way. What can we get your attention? What will get your attention? Up this way, honey. Okay, folks. That's all she's going to give us. Anyhow, before she covered this up, I was trying to tell you that at 11 o'clock this morning, all VHS and discs for a chat with Glendora, January events to be cablecast in February, have all been wrapped. There's a total of 64 packages.